See if I can figure out how to work a live stream on YouTube again. What's up, everyone? We just wanted to say hey for a little bit. Yeah, I legit don't know how to turn on. Oh well.
Turn what on?
Like to see stuff.
Well, I don't know if anybody's here to see stuff.
Maybe that's what it is.
There you go, look.
That's what it is. Lauren Fitchett, hello. What's up? Welcome to another edition of Thursday Night Live with Griff and Alyssa.
Welcome to Griff and Alyssa in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, hanging out. So Alyssa's baking cookies, and I was like, you know what? We haven't gone live in a while. So let's say hello. What's up, Christina V? This is our first Thursday. What's Happy Friday Eve? Happy Friday Eve. First Thursday Night Live in a while, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one must have done. Oh well. It's mine now.
What kind of cookies are you making?
This is a pumpkin dark chocolate chip with pecan. And I'm making eggnog snickerdoodles.
Ooh.
That are currently chilling in the fridge. Oh, congratulations, Brandy. Getting married on the allure of the season, July. That's exciting.
Congratulations.
Hi, Megan. Yeah, this cookie really wasn't done. I don't know what happened to this one. Hi, Cynthia. And Christy. And Terry. Hi from Indiana. Hello from Florida. I don't know where Colin went, but...
How's the cookie?
You want to taste it?
Sure. This is the undercooked one?
Yeah, well, I ate the undercooked part.
Ah.
It was like vastly undercooked, but only that one.
This is always so cakey. So guys, I have braids now. I don't know if you saw on Instagram. What's up, Travel with Nick? We're doing great. How are you? So, we haven't gone live in a while.
It's been a very long
It's
time.
been a very long time.
Almost a full month. Probably a full month.
Much needed break. But anyone that follows the channel know that anytime we get around the holiday season, we take a little bit of a breather. Kind of like taper off, you know?
Well, we just get busy with other things.
Yeah. But we are going on a cruise in like, what, 4 days?
3 days!
3 days we're going on a cruise.
Like, you can have that.
So,
You want to say hi to the people?
you want to say hey to everybody? Holy Bear, say hey.
Come here.
Say hey.
Come on.
Say hey, mama. Say hey to everybody. Hello, everybody.
It's been a while.
God bless everyone. What you guys doing? As you can notice, we are not in the studio.
Nah.
But we here. Liza says, hey, from Melbourne, Australia, where is the best place to stay in Seattle for a cruise to Alaska, please?
So we've stayed at the Charter Hotel. It's
Love it.
right downtown Seattle, like literally a block from the market. It's perfect location.
Yeah.
They have a rooftop bar. It's so nice. The last time we were in Seattle, we stayed at an Airbnb, or was it a Vrbo? Not sure. It's the same thing. It was like 2 blocks from the actual cruise terminal. So we were able to literally take our suitcases and walk our butts down the hill, and we were at the cruise terminal. So
Yeah, it was cool.
That was really cool. It's only a couple blocks, probably a few blocks, I'll say. Not a couple, a few blocks from the market. But we were able to walk. We were with my parents. We loved it. They seemed to love it. And it was relatively affordable for an Airbnb in that area.
Yeah, it was fun.
Like, it was cheaper for us to get that for the 4 of us than 2 hotel rooms for 2 nights, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. How do I wash my hair? I don't think it really gets dirty.
I don't know.
Not in a sense. Like, I'll probably, like, I don't know, wrap it, keep it protected, but I don't think I need to wash it. You guys find a house yet?
We did not. We are obviously in a house. This is not ours. We have been living with one of our friends since July, and we still here.
Mm-hmm. How many cruises this year for y'all? Where are we at? Let's count them out.
This is number 9.
Number 9. Cool. She didn't want to count them out.
I can count them out if you want to.
What cruise, Sally Janes? We're going on the Disney Magic.
We're going on Disney.
For those of you that do not follow us on TikTok, Alyssa was able to hit 1 million views on a TikTok.
Times 18. 18 million views on a TikTok, so he has to take me on a Disney cruise.
So we're going, and if you want to cruise with Disney, we surprised Alyssa and booked it. So shout out to Rose at Wilder Travel Group. Couldn't have done it without you. Y'all going out of SJU anytime soon on a cruise?
No.
South JU, what's that?
San Juan, I'm imagining.
Oh, yeah. No, not anytime soon.
No, we're going back out of Miami, and then, we don't have anything booked out of San Juan. I would like to go back to San Juan, though, because I like cruising out of there. I'm gonna need all of these things to lessen. Right.
I'm glad you guys took a break, but dang, am I glad you're back.
We're glad we're back,
to be
too.
back. AAAO says, hold up. When did you start having braids? How long have I been gone?
You got them today.
I got them today. Good evening from Huntsville, Alabama. Been there. In at the market's fun. On Royal, can you bring a 12-pack of diet soda? I think so.
I don't know. We don't typically bring soda on the ship. It's possible.
Have you sailed on the Navigator of the Seas since it's been in LA? We have not, Tiffany, but Cruise Tips TV was on it recently. It actually had fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's premiering a vlog in like a few minutes. So you can always go check that out.
Did you eat too fast?
Miranda Rains says, so I want to know how it has been on different types of ships, one being with mask mandate and the other one without being no mask. So do you feel nervous at all? Because I'm sure there are still cases.
We don't feel nervous at all to cruise.
Nah.
But every cruise line is different. And this will complete our tour of every cruise line, every major cruise line, since the pandemic came back. Or since we came back from the pandemic.
Yep.
Since the pandemic. Why would I say that? So we've been on Royal, we've been on Carnival, we've been on MSC, Norwegian, Virgin, we're about to go on Disney. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
And so some of them have masks, some of them don't. I prefer not to have to bother with them because it is kind of a pain to remember.
It's hard to vlog with them.
It's extremely hard to vlog with them because
hence the voiceovers in a lot of our content.
Right, you can't hear us, you can't see our face, and so it's kind of a pain. But unfortunately, it is what it is right now.
It is what it is. Any word on the sale of the camper?
We sold it.
Camper's gone, y'all. We're no longer RVers. I guess we never really were, per se.
We were faux RVers.
Faux RVers. We did it for a little bit and did a few trips, 2 or 3. And
it was fun while it lasted.
But we're camping for Christmas. We're going to a cabin.
We are. Actually, we like camping. I think that's the thing.
Yeah.
We do like camping.
Yeah.
We don't love the RV life style.
So we sold it and we paid it off. And then we paid down a little bit of Alyssa's credit debt. And we're going to try to apply for a home and get pre-approved and then go continue home shopping with Nikki. So that's our realtor. And so that's the plan. There's 73 people on. Do me a favor and get us to 73 likes.
Give us a thumbs up.
What stops will you make on the cruise and where? We're going to Castaway Cay twice.
We're going there twice, guys. This is it's a double dip.
Double dip.
And this is like a coveted trip.
Yeah.
You get double dip, and the price was so good. So we couldn't
it was good. It was good. I don't know if you guys have ever sailed Disney before, but it's fun. Do the USA Carnival ships have Vegemite on them, please? You might have to request for it specifically.
Yeah, I've never.
I don't think it's actually going to be on like the front line. You might have to actually ask, and you might have to ask someone who works there. I've heard a story. Someone asked, I can't remember what it was. It was something, and a crew worker actually had it in their room. And like, oh, this is good for you. They ran down and got it for me. It was like some sort of like a fish paste from like Japan.
So nasty.
They wanted it. They got it. Nurse Nancy, what's up? Ship Show, what's good? Do the USA. I read that one. My favorite cruise line is Princess. Have you thought about going on one of those? Megan, a C.
Is that how she talks? We've never been on Princess. We've thought about it, and we might eventually do one day. I just don't know.
Just don't know. So, super chat from our boy Ship Show. They just got back from the NCL Breakaway, I think, on their first ever Sharing at Sea, the Ship Show group cruise, and it was a blast. Go check out that blog. I watched it. It was funny. The setup was dope.
Thanks, John. Oh, cheers to you. I have a glass somewhere.
So we're just hanging out in the kitchen making some cookies. Making some cookies.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Good morning. Love your Virgin vlog. Be kind. Virgin was fun.
Virgin was so
One
fun.
of my favorite cruises, like immediately. So I want to talk to John. He's in the chat right now. I haven't had a chance to actually tell him about Virgin. They have.
So we're doing it right now.
Yeah, they have their version of what's the chef's table on ships. Royal has one and Carnival has one, right?
I've got a chef's table.
But theirs is called the Test Kitchen, John, and so they set it up to where the chef actually has a little bit more control, right? And so those meals that they're bringing out, they're all tests, and so they can swap them out. And from my understanding, if you go on a Virgin cruise now and you taste those flavors and everything, like a year from now, it should be different.
Fascinating, right?
Yeah. So it was cool. They paired us with like 6 drinks and 6 different meals, and we did the plant-based one. It was cool, but there are like the meat-based one. There's gluten-free. There's vegetarian. There's plant-based. So she did the pure vegan. I did
vegetarian.
I did vegetarian.
No, I did vegetarian. You did the regular menu, but you swapped out the venison for the vegetarian main course.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
So.
Because it wasn't straight vegan.
That's right, because your dishes are a little bit different from mine. So that's the wiggle room there. Like Virgin was amazing. I have nothing but really good things to say. Besides the app, they can fix the app.
Well, I think that they're still working on
the app
because they're so new. But
yeah.
I liked the layout of the app. It just didn't function as well as you would expect it to. So hopefully they're fixing that.
Like I put it this way. There's a select few friends I would say I would like invite them to do the Virgin cruise, and like I would like to see their take and their opinion on it. Ship Show, like to see them do it. John, see his honest opinion on like the food and stuff like that, because I love the food. I like to see Travel Spree go on it. So Fane and Laura. Who's some other creators I'd like to see on it? Nurse Nancy's goes back and forth between like Carnival and Royal. I wouldn't mind seeing what she does. Love your videos. Keep them coming.
Thank you, Cruiseaholics.
Well, thank you very much, Cruiseaholics. So, Norwegian app was not that good, John Shapiro says. You should be working overtime so you can pay that $20,000 cruise, man. Jose, bro, let me tell you, this little prankster here, this little rugrat, all those sit-ups we did together. Yeah. Yeah. What a battle. So I can't believe she got 18 million views on that.
Thanks, TikTok.
So we're TikTok. Oh, so on TikTok we hit 100K.
We did today.
Yeah, we had 100K followers on TikTok, y'all. So we can't do it on YouTube, but we did it on TikTok. You know what I mean? I love y'all, but have you been drinking? No, we have not been drinking.
Have we been drinking? What is wrong with people?
No, we're not drinking. We're actually
we are ourselves. This is what we're like in real life.
This is it in real life.
All of our videos are authentic. So all those comments about us not being authentic.
Slinky says I could totally do a vegan or lacto-ovo cruise. OVO cruise. Vegetarian
I don't know
cruise.
what that means.
What does OVO mean? Lacto-OVO. That's 18 cruises for you, Alyssa.
Thanks, Michelle.
For those of you that missed it. All right. So Alyssa and I have been going back and forth on TikTok. Like pranking each other and stuff. Or actually you pranking me more than I prank you. But I got my 2 little swings in there. The first one was she pranked me with a $20,000 cruise. And so the next one is I chased her down the street. And that one's pretty funny. I got like 3 million views.
That one's really funny.
Yeah, and so then I pranked her saying, we got a Disney cruise, and she was asleep in the car, and she woke up, and she's like, what? Then But then Rose and I planned something behind your back, and then booked a cruise. But then we said, if you do this silly little dance on TikTok and it gets 1 million views, we'll get the Disney cruise, right? And so she posts the video and she gets 1 million views. And then it doesn't just do 1 million views, it skyrockets to like 5, 10, 15, all the way up to now 18 million views, which was pretty freaking crazy. And
we don't even have 18 million views across our whole YouTube channel.
Yeah. People at my job was looking at yeah. People at my job was looking at me stupid. That's funny. Oh, OVO equal eggs, lacto equal milk. Got you. Alyssa's so funny on TikTok.
Thank
See,
you.
they love you. You have had me
Some
spit
people
juice
love
out
me.
of my mouth. Watch your face, Griff, on that TikTok video. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, y'all have fun. Y'all have fun at my expense, but
I had fun at your expense. Let's not know.
Yeah.
We had fun clearly at my expense.
I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
I see it.
At my expense.
At my expense. But how's everybody doing, man? We haven't hopped on in a while. We've been working. We took some time off. Nurse Nancy says that video was funny with the little dance of Alyssa. I don't watch TikTok, but I had to watch that one. Slinky says, so vegan, no animal product at all, lacto-ovo, because you know cake.
Oh, I understand now. I was like, what do you mean milk and eggs? I was like, that's not vegan, but
yeah,
I got you. Cake is good.
Cake is good. Cake is good. No, I really liked Virgin Voyages. We put out a review video, nice little long form video. If you guys want to watch that, go check it out. Go check it out.
Any comments on Genie Plus? Oh, we haven't used it.
Nope.
I've used the Genie a little bit in the app of like how to plan our day, but a lot of the times, at least as of up to now, we're with other people, so we're just trying to go with what they want to do. So maybe we'll test that out at Epcot on Sunday.
Yeah. That'd be
But I don't feel like I want to pay for rides.
Y'all want us to live stream Sunday a little bit? The fireworks show or something? Epcot. What's it called? Emporium?
Nope.
Malorium.
Oh, okay, now you're
Mandalorian.
No. What is it called?
Festivus
I
of
don't
fun.
remember. Someone asked a question. What was the question? Where'd it go? Is cruising to the Western Caribbean too cold in January? Not necessarily. Depends on where you're from. We typically cruise in January, even though we've said many times that we wouldn't do it anymore.
Oh, we're cruising in January? Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, so long story short, our anniversary is in January.
Yeah.
And we took a cruise, and we've taken a cruise almost every January since. I think every January since.
Yeah.
And it's not that it's cold. Sometimes the weather's just like, meh. So if you live not in Florida, it's great, right? Because you're on the water and all this stuff. But when you live in Florida and you cruise in January and the weather's just meh, it's like, might as well wait a couple months. But
so
someone asked about these sunglasses before we get into that. Sorry. These are our sunglasses, Paradise Adventure Co. You can get them at paradiseadventureco.shop.
new braids, y'all. All right, so
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I wanted to get that out.
well, we have a group cruise on the Symphony. If anyone wants to go,
We do.
Yeah. I don't want to hype you up on it, but it's super fun. It's going to have a good time.
Yeah. April 30th.
April 30th. Kelly says, hey, I'm trying to do Norwegian Encore. My family and I were trying to go to Alaska 2022, but they're freaking out because of the plane tickets from Seattle. Yeah, they are expensive. Is there any way to find a reasonable price?
I have no tips for flights.
For flights? You could try Hopper.
Yeah, I kind of just wing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do Hopper. My mom's had a lot of luck on Hopper. We also like to book on like Expedia, and we use points like from Credit Card Chase. Sometimes we get good deals. Sorry, your foot was right there. So those are my only tips. Just to keep watching for the flights. Someone said something Sally, we got married not on New Year's Day, but on the 10th.
On the 10th. I have a tip for flight for your Encore cruise. Douglas.
Cool, Douglas.
Douglas.
Give it to her. Because I ain't got the tips. He just keeps leaving. How are the home testing done? Great question. We haven't done the home testing. And here's why. I've heard a lot of horror stories. And if it comes in and it works, great. But we have successfully secured testing at CVS and Walgreens before our cruise. It's free and hassle-free. But if you don't have a CVS or Walgreens near you, you can order your home tests, right? So I think it's like $70 for 2 tests, but they want you to order at least 2 per person. And then you administer, or you do the test while you're like on FaceTime, right? Or something with a person. The only thing that makes me nervous is that people say that they're opening the packets and the little liquid that comes in the vial isn't there. Mm-hmm. And so you can't open the packet too soon, or it doesn't, like, it's not a valid test. Like, you have to do everything in front of somebody. So if you wait until 2 days before your cruise and then you have the home test and the liquid doesn't come in it and you wasted $70, like, I can't do that. I'm not about that. So we go to CVS and Walgreens. That is what we do.
CVS and Walgreens. That's what we go.
That's what we do. So that's just on me.
Love the RV vlogs. Did you sell it? I know you are house shopping. Best wishes. We did sell the RV. We sold it a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. Looking for questions. But.
Oh, there was one question, I think.
Oh, now that we're in the kitchen, who's the better cook? Me. What's the funniest crazy story while cooking? Oh, I don't know about that. There's not a lot of games in the kitchen.
Not a lot of games.
Actually, when you made those thick noodles from Thug Kitchen.
We actually did a vlog.
Yeah, we did a vlog on that.
So a long time ago is when we first started the channel. Yeah. We were in an apartment and we got this cookbook called Thug Kitchen.
Yeah.
And we thought it'd be fun for date night to make something from said cookbook, right? And it was pasta.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this sounds fun. It sounds romantic. We can have a date night. And here I am rolling out this pasta. And I had never made pasta before in my life, y'all. And so, I mean to tell you, our noodles were like this thick.
Not fettuccine noodles.
Nope.
They were thick in every direction.
Just, not like just wide. Yeah. Like, no, they were thick. It tasted all right. I just had to boil them for extra long.
That was funny.
I never tried that again.
Oh, man. Have your TA arrange for your flight. With Norwegian, they try to secure the most reasonable rates. Kelly Brockington.
Oh, that was his tip for her.
Nice. It's a good tip. Crap, my boss is coming. Gotta go. Oh, I'm sorry. Have fun. What made you decide to go vegan?
Well, we're definitely more plant-based. We're not strict vegan by any means.
Like 80-20 still, I say. I will go as far as say 90-10.
When it comes to like meat, so I would say more pescatarian. We have had more fish and stuff as of recently, but
when was the last time I had chicken? It's been 2 months now at this point.
I had a piece of turkey on Thanksgiving.
We didn't have turkey.
That's it.
Just a piece of turkey.
Just one piece of turkey. Yeah, but I read a book called Super Life, and it talks about the importance of different foods and water and oxygen and all this stuff in your body and how it works to make you the best human possible. And like I said, the importance of that and the quote-unquote dangers, I'm just going to say that word if that makes sense, of eating animal products and all that kind of stuff. So we evaluated and we said, hey, let's try this out because we think that it's going to be a good decision for our bodies. Yeah,
I've been feeling better. I sleep better through the night. I actually sleep through the night so much better. Yeah. I go to sleep much quicker even after me like staying up and staring at a phone a little bit, I'm like even quicker, and I'll wake up easier.
Yeah.
Those are my big noticeable changes. Nothing big in the gym yet, because I haven't been to the gym consecutive times in a row because we keep going on cruises.
That's not my fault.
Bloating gone. It's been great. So we're gonna keep doing it.
The name of the book is called Super Life. It's by Darren Oline.
Darren Oline. So we have, like, anytime we eat meat, not anytime, but for the majority of the parts, it's been fish, salmon. What's it called? That's on
Typically salmon.
On Disney that they're gonna have the
sea bass. Oh, I can't wait for the sea bass.
Yeah. And so I'll be transparent. We'll probably enjoy a chicken strip or two once we get to the actual cruise ship.
We'll see.
Like maybe, but like even thinking about it, like the crunchy and like the batter and then the actual chicken, I bet you it upsets our stomach. Like
probably
2 months without chicken.
Mm-hmm.
But
we'll see.
We did good with the turkey. It was also like super. Hey, later, Greg. Parks. Later, Greg Parks. What did you say? The name of the... Okay, you got that part. Super Life by Darren Oline. Talking about flights. Don't ever make lasagna on the stove. Disaster 101. Skillet lasagna. Recipe equal truth. Remember when y'all are walking around the forts in San Juan with all your luggage? That was...
Yes!
That was OG Griff and Alyssa days.
Actually, when we were in... Yeah, obviously,
Say
here's
hello.
Olivia.
Say hello.
When we were in Seattle a couple months ago, we decided to take the train, which I highly recommend, by the way. If you're flying into Seattle and you need to get downtown, take the train. Yeah. It is $3.
$3.
$3.
What's that?
I mean, per person, but still, a taxi is going to cost you at least $30.
Oh, you're 7.
So the train takes you essentially right downtown, and we took our luggage, which we had quite a bit because we were going to Alaska. And so I had a lot of things packed. Anyhow, we took our luggage to the Pike Place Market. We were on our way to the Airbnb, which was on the other side of the market. So we sat down for a couple hours because we couldn't check in for a while and ate lunch. Delicious food. However, Seattle is hilly, guys. So if you've never been to Seattle, prepare to walk some hills. Mm-hmm. We drug our suitcases up the steepest hill in Seattle, and I could not stop laughing because all I could do was think of San Juan.
Ooh, John, are you guys cruising Alaska next year? You want to cruise Norwegian to Alaska with us?
I want to do it.
Let's do that.
I want to do it.
Like, not a group cruise or anything, but y'all want to go?
Not a group cruise. We're not inviting everybody.
Everyone, you guys just want to go? Message Rose at Weiler Travel Group, and let's just all go to Alaska and hang out low key.
Yeah.
Not a big group cruise. Just come. Just book your room through Rose and let's just go.
Jose wants to know what travel agents we guys have for cruising. Rose at WeilerTravelGroup.com. She's amazing.
She's really good.
I don't often book insurance, so she probably could book insurance if that's what you're looking for, but I don't often book the insurance.
Yeah. Let's just go to Alaska and we can hang out on the Norwegian Encore or the Prima. Could you imagine if they brought the Prima to Alaska?
They won't, but I don't know if the Encore is going to be back in Alaska or if it's going to be the I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know about that. The Encore's food was so good. I dare not want to try anything else.
You're not going to try any other Norwegian shit?
Unless it's newer, Encore or newer. When they say, hey, we've improved all the food and we took all that feedback and we applied it just to the Encore.
Just to the Encore.
And that means they're going to do the Prima because John and them went on the breakaway and they said the food was kind of meh.
Well,
kind of meh.
I don't know.
I don't want to go on a cruise and eat meh.
Yes, Swan, we like the Norwegian Encore better than the Ovation.
We do. But we also like the Odyssey more than the Ovation.
Also accurate. The Odyssey is really great, guys.
Ship Show says Breakaway was food par. There's a show on the Odyssey called The Effectors that's absolutely fantastic. So good.
10 out of
10. 10 good. And then
best stage show on a cruise
And then the other show, The Book.
Also 10 out of 10.
So good. And they have another show on the Odyssey of the Seas. I'm serious. If you guys are looking into the Odyssey of the Seas,
you need to go.
Like, email Rose for real, because we're going to put... I told Alyssa we need to do like a live stream Odyssey of the Seas review. That'll be like our first. Let's do that in the new year. Like hopefully, fingers crossed, we have a home. I'll message Rose. We want to do like our first Mornings in Paradise podcast and bring like Odyssey of the Seas in like the first episode and just do like the whole morning podcast.
Sounds great.
I say that now because we end up might doing it even sooner. But
Pia wants to know when our next cruise is.
our next cruise, Pia, is in 3 days.
3 days.
That's right. We are sailing on the Disney Magic. It is a maritime Christmas cruise.
Very maritime.
Very maritime Christmas cruise. The vlogs will resemble that to Norwegian, the Encore, right?
Sure.
Kind of like that. There won't be one video, but it also won't be like 7. It's going to be like a mash. It'll be like 3 to 4 vlogs.
Yeah. John, I think you asked a question. Effectors is in the main theater, and then the book is in the 270.
Yeah. That was fun. I would rank that on like my top 10 shows.
Oh, so great! Like the tech, and
top 10 or top 5? Top 5.
I don't know. I mean,
Let's go through them just for fun. Like we're hanging out live.
I know. I have to think about.
So there's Disney shows, right?
Disney shows are great, though.
They're great. So I would say top 10 then.
Yeah.
Because you got Disney, then you have Norwegian show and the Encore were amazing. The Boys or something like that.
Oh, the Choir of Men. That was great.
That's in my top 5.
I think It's for me. It's Disney, then Norwegian when it comes to shows, then Royal Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean. Okay. Cool.
Just the quality is so great.
Yeah, the quality is great. As if you're into like shows.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Hi, Ollie Bear.
Virgin reminded me of like street performers.
Yes, but it was very cool.
It was very good. It would remind me as if like if I went to Europe and I saw like some groups doing some crazy stuff in Europe, or you're walking down the streets of LA and they're doing like really cool stuff, New York. That's what it really reminded me of. Like that cool stuff where you stop and you're watching. That's what's fresh.
John, yeah, the show on Innovation had me bawling my eyes out the whole time.
Oh, yeah, they
do
swapped
not
that
recommend it. Did they swap it out?
Yeah, they swapped that out. No, I'm saying for the Odyssey of the Seas, you saw they're like,
yeah, no. But they do have specific shows typically on royal ships.
Yeah.
So that's like the show on Ovation.
I really love the effect.
I will never watch that one ever again. It was not my jam.
We'll see. We'll see what John thinks. I haven't cruised with John in a while now since since Adventure of the Seas. Adventure. So we're due. We're due for another cruise.
Welcome.
Happily ever Yadi. First time here. What's up?
Welcome.
So, I need to be honest about something, guys. We have 77 likes here. Guess how many likes we got on our TikTok live stream? Someone guess how many likes we got on our TikTok live stream. One guess only. Pia, the next vlog is going to be Disney.
Okay then. What did they say?
Yadi.
Oh, nice. What are they saying? Okay, then what? We are planning on buying a house. Not an apartment if we don't have to. Okay, I found your question. KK's Adventures. My husband and I are avid cruisers and taking 2 kids on their first cruise in April. What's your question? Any advice?
Oh.
Well, we don't have kids.
No kids.
But have a good time. Nice.
We have 5.4 million likes on TikTok.
What?
They're guessing how many likes we have.
Oh, you mean on the live stream?
Oh, on the live stream only, though.
Yeah.
On the live stream only, we had 7,000.
I don't know.
Before signing off.
I have to look.
Yeah.
Sally, how many dresses am I going to bring? So it's a 5-night cruise. I currently have 3.5 packed. I have maybe 2 on the way, but they're coming from Amazon, so I'm not holding my breath. I feel like I might be sending those back, so I'm gonna have to pull in something else from the closet. Julia, I typically buy my clothes. It depends. I buy a lot of things off of Shein, surprisingly, if I have time, because it takes a long time to get to my house. So Shein, Amazon, occasionally Marshalls. I shop at Marshalls a ton. Marshalls should pay me to make videos. I'm just going to say that right now. And then bathing suits are from Zaful. I think those are like the main places I shop. Sometimes Target, but not often.
I shop from the dumpster.
No, you don't. I bought you things today. Okay, where was any more questions? Oh, wife and I watched Scarlet Lady last night. Seemed like more of a party ship with a younger crowd. Also did encore. Nice. Actually, that's not necessarily true. Because I feel like we stepped on that Virgin ship expecting the entire ship with, give or take, within like our demographic. And it was all over the place, which was actually really cool. There were a lot of, I would say many more people younger than us. Would you say that? Like not like college kids. So maybe like late 20s to like 70s. It was wild. Yeah,
it was wild. Very diverse.
Yeah.
But I'm noticing, because I'll go to Cruise Critic and check out the reviews, I'm noticing like ages 55 to like, actually I'll say like 60 plus. They're not liking the ship, right? And so,
fascinating.
And I'm noticing it's mixed reviews between the ages of it was like 45 to 54. It was like very, very mixed. It was up and down all over the place. And so I would probably guess it's more for the trendier person between that age, and then everyone else like between 24 and 35, freaking loving it right now.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I loved it. I thought it was great.
And so the official thing that Cruise Critic said is it's for ages, for the young and young at heart or something like that, and those the trendier adults who are into like fitness and wellness and spas and food, like foodies. So I thought that was interesting. Their words, not mine.
Did someone tell me that people are going to be leaving my live stream again?
Who did?
We did not know JJ Cruz was going live at 8:30. They go live all the time, so I should have known.
Jose, tell him we said hello. I did a 10-night cruise Alaska this September at Silver Sea. Just my luggage was 102 pounds.
That's heavy.
Rich Jazzy, thank you. He says, no hair, who dat? New look is fresh, Griff. Appreciate ya. And thank you for saying the congratulations to the 100K. Really appreciate it. When you get your test done at Walgreens, did I go up too far? Because we answered that earlier, right?
No, I didn't answer that. When
you go to your test to get done at Walgreens or CVS, do you make an appointment or just walk in?
I've made an appointment every time. I feel like they said you have to make an appointment. So I would suggest you making an appointment as soon as you physically can, because I know that they only go up to certain dates. But before our Mariner cruise, I was having trouble finding tests available in Orlando, because that's where we had to take it, because we were in Orlando at the time, that were available the days we needed it. So I'd say as soon as they open up, try to book, because they can fill up fast. If that helps. Especially now with like the 2-day window.
Will you be doing the morning shoes again? I got rid of the morning shoes and I swapped them out for evening shoes, Pia. And that's what I'll be doing, because in the morning I'm not really into like socks and stuff. I typically wear like sandals. It's just a little more casual, especially like being in Florida and everything. It's like no shoes, no sir, no problems. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So that's the vibe around here. Why don't you use eMed home testing?
Because it's expensive, and
we're broke.
I'm afraid that it's not gonna work properly. So I'd rather do the free option.
Morning show will hopefully, fingers crossed, be back in the new year. After we get our home, we noticed it was just like too much traveling to the studio back and forth, and then being here is like the dogs in and out, and then just the uncontrollable environment of like noise. So.
What specifically did you like better from the Encore over the Ovation?
I mean, I'll be the person to say everything.
I was gonna say everything. I was gonna say the food, the entertainment, the layout of the ship. Those are the main 3 things for me that I liked way better than the Ovation. The only thing that I liked the Ovation over the Encore was the solarium. So I loved the solarium because it felt like I was on a cruise, if that makes sense. I was able to be in my bathing suit.
That's what it's missing.
Yeah, it was warm. There's a hot tub. You know, I could still watch the glaciers. That was a really neat experience. However, the Encore had that, what was it called?
Observation deck.
Yeah, observation lounge, which was very cool, but it was inside, right? So I just liked that a lot too because there was like snacks all the time. So we could like get a cup of tea and a scone, and we could sit there and watch the whales or whatever that we wanted to watch. But it didn't necessarily feel like I was on a cruise ship, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that was the only difference that I liked over the Encore. If that makes sense. Will you be doing any specialty dining on the Magic? Stay tuned.
What do you mean stay tuned?
Which Disney cruise has the best fine dining in your opinion? I think the parks have great food. Does it compare to on the cruise? Yes. So all of the Disney cruises have Palo, and the Dream and the Fantasy have Remy. Now, we've only done Remy for dessert, right? Because Remy is expensive. But we did Palo dinner on the Wonder, and it was delicious. We did that for our anniversary. It was so good. So I would say it's very good. I also really like, though, now that we've been going to Disney, like Disney World a lot, and going to the resorts, we've been going to Disney restaurants a lot more. And I would say the quality of food on the ship is equally as good, if not better, than the ones on land. Would you say that?
Speaking of Disney, I look like Genie.
You do. Yeah, you do.
Let me show my arms a little bit.
Okay, honey.
Am I floating?
Kind of.
You get the 3 wishes.
Oh my gosh. What's 4 a.m. nightlife like on the mega ships? I am in bed probably before midnight, so I could not tell you that.
You said, okay, honey, what happened? I didn't have my glasses on.
You said, am I floating? That's I just okay. What's your favorite room type on a cruise line? I don't know. I feel like we've always booked interiors. This year we've had more balconies than anything. We had that suite on Royal. That was legit.
Bathroom. Sometimes things got to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that hate out of your life. The bathroom. Final answer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about that?
No.
Oh, okay.
And then on Virgin, though, we had a balcony, and it had a sea terrace is what they called it. And they had a hammock. And I loved the hammock.
Love the hammock.
Hammock was great.
Cruiseaholic says, flex them guns again.
Okay. Cheers to you.
Brr.
You almost punched me in the face.
Brr.
Look at that.
Oh. Brr. Okay, I'm done.
You don't work out, though.
I don't work out. I don't CrossFit. No one asked me for my fitness plan.
Actually, that's extremely
That's because I don't have abs. I feel like for guys, it's got to be the abs. Like if you're big, strong, you got to be abs. Or at the opposite side of the spectrum is like if you don't have abs, you've got to have that round tummy, that big chest, and a giant, like, I will crush a beer on my head and then take the actual keg, crush that with my hands, and then stuff you inside. You know what I'm talking about? That big man strength? I'm just kind of floating in the middle. Got to get my core. Got to get my core in there.
Well, then you probably shouldn't eat any of the cookies that I'm making.
I haven't even had one yet. Check me out.
Well, I know, because the ones you want haven't been made yet.
That's because I said no to the pumpkin. She knows me so well. I intentionally was like, I'm not going to eat the pumpkin cookie because I really want the snickerdoodle.
And they're not made yet. So.
Addie and Terry, what's up?
What's up?
Are you still eating a plant diet? Yes, Pia, we are eating a plant-based diet.
We had beans and rice for dinner, and they were delicious.
With hearts of palm. So, guys, I made like a Cajun red beans and rice. Alyssa hadn't had it before. That was the first time actually making that for you. And she wasn't used to the spice. I put a little spice in there, which, pinning that, Alyssa and I want to do some interracial. Actually, I want to do some interracial TikToks with Alyssa,
I was
right?
like, where are we going with this?
On how she seasons her food versus how I season my food,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it would be funny. So.
The plan, yes, the plan is to do more home and life vlogs.
Yes.
Obviously, we don't have a home, but with having the RV sold and all of that process now, like kind of behind us, we're ready to move forward and do more of our daily stuff. So.
Yeah, the daily vlogs will be back. Like, I tested it for a little bit. It is possible for me to do. It's easier than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
The only curveball that I'm not used to doing is when we have a cruise come in. When we have a cruise, I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't have signal, and then I get home and I gotta get the cruise content up for you guys. So it puts a huge dip into the cruise, the daily vlogs.
Yeah, the thing is, we would have to make stuff ahead of time too, to like sustain us through the cruise.
Right.
And trying to make stuff ahead of time is hard.
Yeah.
We've been trying to do that for TikTok since we're not buying the Wi-Fi. Let me just be clear. We're not buying Wi-Fi for next week. Disney's Wi-Fi is expensive and we're going for 5 nights and I cannot do it.
Unless they surprise us. Unless they're like, hey, we saw your TikToks. It was hilarious.
It's always possible.
Here's some Wi-Fi. I'd be like, you know what? Let's just keep posting.
That would be wonderful.
That would be fun.
But we've been trying to film TikToks this week to schedule and go live for next week. And it is so hard.
So hard.
Because we also have to do the ones right now.
But how about that Disney Christmas show we watched last night? That was fun. Anybody watch that?
That was great.
What was it called?
Holiday Spectacular?
Holiday Spectacular. That's right. So, but what do you guys want us to do for you for Christmas content? We obviously have the Christmas cruise coming up. So you will have your holiday season of Griff and Alyssa. You'll have the holiday season of Griff and Alyssa, season 4 coming to an end. If there's anything else you guys would like us to try and do, lives are very difficult. As you can see, we just set up our phone, but that's because TikTok has trained us to just use your phone. So. And
because we have new phones and they're great. And our roommate is home, so it's about to get real loud
down
here.
So let's just wrap it up. Our roommate is home. We love you guys. We're going to sign off to kind of respect her privacy and everything like that. She didn't ask to be on a live stream, so but she's cool. But guys, as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. And we'll see you in paradise next time.
Peace.
Bye.